Hello, hello. Good evening, everybody. I'm hopping on because I want to ask you, why are you still awake? I'm joining you here now because I want to share with you a little bit of a bedtime routine to help calm you down if you're still awake and you're not sleeping yet. Because me, myself, this week, it's been a crazy week. I haven't been getting much sleep and I'm definitely feeling the effects of it. Now, tonight, part of the reason I'm up so late, I usually am on Wednesday nights, is because I teach an evening yoga class here in Cincinnati. And by the time I get home, it's usually about 9:30 after I've kind of cleaned everything up in the studio space and driven home, and I get a chance to collect all the garbage in the house because it's garbage night, and say hello to my kids, and then hopefully eat a little bit of dinner, and then here we are, it's after 10, and I'm still wound up because really, I've kind of just gotten home from my latest adventures. Now, it's important that we try to keep a bedtime routine, but what to do when you just can't fall asleep. So what I'm going to have you do is come to your sticky mat, or just any spot on the floor, and you can come into table pose. And from table pose, on the exhale, round the spine, belly drawing in and up. And on the inhale, open the chest. And one more time, round the back, tailbone scooping, head heavy, and then relax. Good. Now from here, if you have a yoga block or something like a firm, full tissue box, I want you to place that in line with your hands. Then walk your hands forward about 2 to 3 hand lengths, and you're going to place your forehead up near the hairline onto the yoga block. Now, if your arms don't stretch straight, you can widen your hands a little bit wider on the mat, and do make sure that the block is in line essentially with the inner elbows rather than the hands. And you're going to take 5 deep breaths here. The head lower than the heart. Allowing the day to just drain out of your heart, off of your mind, down to the earth where it will be recycled, all of those to-do lists. There's always tomorrow. You can think of an eject button on the center of your forehead, and the pressure of the block just reminds you to release those tapes that run in your mind. The should've, could've, would've, release to the earth. And just a few more breaths. And then on the inhale, you're going to just move the block out of the way and come into child's pose. Big toes together, knees wide, and stack your hands in 2 soft little fists, just like so, and bring your forehead onto your hands. Again, steady, deep breath. So part of an evening routine to calm you down are poses that a lot of times often are forward bending, forward folding, having the head low as long as you're not working with any sort of extreme blood pressure like high blood pressure or low blood pressure, but just to soothe the mind. So take 2 more deep breaths, head heavy, body relaxed. Now on the next inhale, you're going to slowly sit up. And as you sit up, if you have a wall nearby, or let's say you're in bed, you can very slowly lie back and swing your legs up the wall. Now, if you're just in the middle of the room, you can do this little trick where you take a block underneath the sacrum and you slowly elevate the legs. Now, this is much nicer if you have something to lean your legs against, like the headboard or the wall, or maybe if you have a low bed or a chair in your room, you bend your legs and you place your calves on the seat's edge, and that's really sweet. The idea of legs up the wall is that it soothes the mind. We're reversing the effects of gravity. So all of the fatigue, the water retention in the legs, long day of being seated or standing, all of that is just relaxing, draining off the legs down to the earth. The heart doesn't have to work as hard here. So allow the whole body just to relax. And you can stay here anywhere from 5 to 20 breaths. It just depends. You want to be in poses that soothe and calm the nervous system. Just winding down for bed. So if you're still energized because you just got in the door, or your mind is racing, this is the one to do. It's great if you wake up in the middle of the night to do this. And then you're going to slowly bend your legs. If you're in the middle of the room, just lower the feet to the floor. If you're at the wall, roll to your side. Now very slowly, because you've been upside down, you can roll to your side. And then slowly, slowly press yourself up. So this is just something really simple. It doesn't take long, a few moments, just a supported puppy pose or a supported child's pose with the head supported so that you soothe the mind. You stop it from racing. The legs up the wall, another opportunity. And this is part of the reason why I'm very excited about my online yoga club, is that it'll give you an opportunity not to be up so late, not so wired after being out at a yoga studio and having to drive home after the practice and have your dinner so late, and then just try to get ready for bed. So thank you for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope you have very sweet dreams. I'll catch you on the flip side. Lots of love. Bye-bye.